They got a lot of mascots on this trip.
Addie, how much money did you make?
$6. Guys, we are in Skagway, Alaska. This is our first actual port this morning.
We're gonna step foot on Alaskan soil.
Alaskan soil today. First thing we're doing today is we're going to...
Girl, I bumped into you.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go into town and grab a Doughboy. Supposedly it's like one of the more popular food items to get in Skagway. So we're excited about that. We're gonna share one. It's pretty much just fried bread with a whole bunch of cinnamon on it. Cinnamon sugar, maybe two. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the Klondike Highway Visitor Center. I need to get a patch since we're gonna be on a national park unit. And then we're gonna come back on ship, grab lunch, and then we have our big excursion, which we're really excited about. We're gonna wait to show you that here in a few. So stick around, it's gonna be a great day. Made it to Skagway, Alaska. This place is insane. Just mountains. There's a rock slide we had a couple years ago. Girls, you ready?
Yeah!
We'll do this. One thing about Skagway is there are lots of trains around here.
How's your chocolate coin, Ads? Remember, you got your chocolate coin? Cheers! Parent hack if you're coming to the port of Skagway, if you walk a little bit down and then you turn right, I'll tell you the street in a minute, there is actually a restroom but also a big playground for the kids to play on. We didn't realize that Doughboy didn't open until 9, so we actually have a little bit of time to kill. So we were walking around the shops and Mary had to go to the bathroom, so we went to this public restroom right here, and it's a big playground. So now the kids are playing while we wait for Doughboys to open at 9. And what could be better than a playground with a view? Swinging and looking at the mountains. Hey, Ads. Hey, Mary. It is called the Molly Walsh Park, and it is actually on 6th Street. If you come right down the middle of Skagway on Broadway Street, it'll be off on the right. There's a cute little coffee shop, and then the public restrooms and the park for your kids to play in.
Go, Mimmer. Look at this. Look at this playground with the view. It's crazy. Whoa. Swinging with the view. Great.
What do you girls think?
Okay, so we're getting off the ship again. We're about to go do our White Pass Railroad excursion. And it should be an adventure. You girls ready? Okay, let's do this thing.
Yes.
We're on the bus. So we got on the bus first, and I think we're gonna head to the gold camp and then do the train, but we'll see. Oh, correction. We're taking the bus to the train to the bus.
And for those of you that have been counting the jewelry stores we've been passing, we're at about 12, I think. Skagway has about 26 jewelry stores. So not a bad place to find jewelry, I guess. Next up, here on our right, we have Crumpsy's Curios. And then if you look up on the hill, you'll see a sign painted on the side of the mountain for Crumpsy's Curios. So that's kind of like an old-fashioned billboard. So they would paint their wares up on the side of the hill. So prospectors, the stampeders, people coming up for the gold rush, they'd know what supplies were being offered in town, and pretty easy. We have the financial district here on our left.
There's a playground. There's a playground.
And we're past the financial district. So Skagway really only has the one bank.
All right, in the back. All right, here, girls. Turn, right there. Smile, baby.
Yeah, it was a long time down.
Say Canada.
Canada. Bye.
Bye. Be careful.
Here, don't fall in.
We are back on the bus. That was a good train ride.
That train was amazing.
The train was really
It
cool.
was a beautiful day.
It turned out to be so nice outside, and it was perfect temperature. We got to hang out on the back.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. We saw some really cool things. Now time to go back on the bus ride.
After exiting the train in Fraser, British Columbia, we got back on our original bus and made a few stops along the Klondike Highway before arriving at Liarsville, where we would pan for gold.
Who's screaming yes back there?
A liar.
Exactly. That's good, because that means we're on the right track. Well, for any of you folks who ain't been here before, that special how you just heard, well, that's our special way of communicating. So I'm afraid none of you can actually leave this bus until your house meet my standards. Lucky for all you folks, I've already had a long day, so my standards are very low. So when I go, oh, you all reply with,
Oh!
Now, that was good, but I think we can do better. There y'all go. Now you all are as good as gold.
Smile, Mary. Let's put your hand down. Sissy's ready for a snack.
No.
She's gonna eat her weight in Fruit Loops.
No.
What do we get?
We got some hot chocolate. Gabby got blueberry
Come
cake,
on,
and the girls and I got, and we got cornbread. We're at Liarsville, where we're gonna have to see the show.
Waiting for some show, some
We got a
music.
snack. We're gonna go gold panning here in a few.
That poor piano came tumbling on top of him. All that was left of poor Harold was A-flat minor.
The jokes are not getting any better. No. In fact, I'd be willing to bet they get a whole lot worse. You see, the Klondike Gold Rush was the biggest news story of its day, and it inspired an abundance of catchy tunes.
We'll all go out and greet her when she comes. Yeah, we'll all go out and greet her when she comes. Yeah, we'll all go out and greet her. We'll all go out and greet her. Oh, we'll all go out and greet her when she comes.
Dance break!
Right here, here. Now don't dump it. Just get a little bit more water in there. And keep doing this, baby.
Addie, how much money did you make?
$6.
Mary, how much money did you make? $6. 3 nuggets, $2 each, $6.
Okay, guys. So it's we're getting ready to set sail. We're about to leave Skagway, Alaska, and it was absolutely amazing. To be honest, Skagway is the port I was least excited for, but it exceeded expectations. It was fantastic. We got a Doughboy. We rode the famous White Pass Railroad, and then we took a bus back on the famous Klondike Highway back to Skagway. And then we went to Liarsville, founded 128 years ago, and it was just so much fun. It was so much fun to be there. We had a good time. We panned for gold. We're $12 richer, but it was a lot of fun. It was really exciting, and we're looking forward to Juneau tomorrow.
Our next day friend.